What's up, internet? It's your old pal, Sonic Natsu 747. There's another few things that I want to get off my chest. Well, first off, what's with all this debate between who's better, Mario and Sonic? Between the whole Mario and Sonic thing. Come on, it's obvious Sonic's better. Seriously, who wants to be a drug using plumber? I mean, seriously, you don't just wake up in the morning and debate, do I want to be a drug-using plumber or a high-speed hedgehog? Think about it. Just think about it. I know I'm pissing off a whole bunch of Mario fans. I mean, I will admit there are some good Mario games. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since the Wii came out, I've been dying to play. That new Mario Party. Seriously. But that's besides the point. But seriously, I'm a true Sonic fan. I'm a Sonic fan to the day I die. I don't care what anyone says. I know some of these games weren't really exactly all that good, but I'm willing to forget and move on. A lot of people are complaining about Sonic's voice. Dude, just get over it. I mean, if it makes y'all feel any better, Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors have got it right. To me, I think that's the perfect voice for Sonic. I don't know the guy's name, but I still say that's the perfect voice for Sonic. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the voice doesn't really matter. It's not affecting the gameplay. None of that. Some of you people out there just need to get over the whole voice thing. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why no one's really complaining about Mario's voice is because, well, he only says one or two things. It's me, Mario. I go jump off a bridge. That's all he freaking says. I mean, we don't see anybody complaining about Link and Zelda. They don't even freaking talk. I mean, the only thing Link says is that, yeah. To me, the only reason I think Link actually sounds like that is because I think Zelda kicked him so hard in the balls. That's all he could freaking say. That's all I'm saying. But still, I say Sonic's better. I don't care what anyone says. Sonic will always be my favorite. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want about him, but let's face facts. He'll always be better than Mario. He'll just always be better. Hey, I'd rather run at high speeds than have the ability just to unclog someone's toilet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've actually thought of some Sonic game ideas. What has anyone else done? I mean, I've got the story written. I've got the character access. I might add a few more characters. I mean, go in a little more depth with other characters that no one seems to really care much about. By the way, why does Silver get such a bad rep? Like, oh, just because of Sonic 06? I will admit, I still have the game. I know. You're probably like, oh my god, how does he still have that game? Well, at first, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. At first, I didn't see the problem with it. Till I saw the Sonic time paradoxes. You know what I'm saying? All the time paradoxes. The story gets a little confusing. But the very last thing I didn't like about the game was the fact that, well, come on, man. You know what I'm about to say next. How Princess Elise actually kissed a dead hedgehog. I don't know what's creepier. The fact that she kissed a hedgehog, or the fact that she kissed a dead body. Personally, I think, how does Amy just stand there and let that happen? I just don't understand that. It's just like what the, man? What are you trying to do? Get these kids ideas? Gross ideas? Ideas that you should never have in your mind. I mean, that's your favorite blue hedgehog kissing a human. It's just weird. I mean, of course people are not gonna react positively to this. That's all I gotta say about Sonic 06. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there. Not going back there. And another thing. Everybody's complaining that everybody keeps calling Sonic gay. He's not gay. As far as I'm concerned, the only person's love life you should be worried about should be your own and Mario's. First off, he rescues the same girl over and over. And she doesn't put out. She just doesn't. At least Sonic has like a whole harem of love interests. I mean, Amy, Sally, Blaze, a few other comic book characters, and Sonic the Hedgehog characters I'm not going to mention. Well, Sonic Satam or whatever you want to go there. But seriously, I think Sonic's a pimp. Sonic's a pimp. Mario is just a sad little plumber who can't get laid. I mean, at least Sonic has girls that are willing to lay with him. Well, she may be a stalker. Well, one of them may be a stalker, but seriously. Get the whole Sonic's gay out of your minds. Also, none of those gay coupling things I've seen on YouTube lately, it's kind of creepy. That's all I got to say about that. Let's see what else we can talk about. Yes, let's see. The whole, that's it. Something I said in one of my previous videos. The whole missing half of KI's team. Personally, I think they're either helping gun the Master Emerald while Knuckles is gone, or they're doing their own detective agency and doing their own work. In other words, they probably got sick of Victor talking so much, Drummer's annoying voice, and they tried to convince Espio to leave, but he didn't want to leave. I mean, if I ever work for Sega one day, or actually come up with ideas for Sega and actually send it to them when they actually do them, I would actually say, do a TV series about all the characters inside the Hedgehog universe. That's all I'm saying. For one thing, it has never been done. Well, it hasn't been completely done. I mean, like, bring new characters that have never been on the games before, like Sonic's siblings. You never see them anymore. It's like, what happened to them? After Sonic's on the ground, they just sort of faded into memory. And what about other stuff like the whole battle scenario I've been seeing in certain comics of Sonic, like Sonic and his evil counterpart from another parallel universe, Scourge. No one really talks about that for real. I mean, if I were one of the Sega creators, I would actually do a game and story and show and possibly a few movies and OVAs about that. I mean, like, stop showing all this stuff and neglecting all these other characters. Like, some of us actually want to go back to those times and actually bring that to modern times. Kind of like how they did with Sonic Generations. And right now, all I got to say is this: I said, okay, let me just take a moment and just applaud Sonic Generations. That's gotta be the best Sonic game I've ever played in my entire life. I mean, it brought back a lot of nostalgia. For the old Sonic, old classic Sonic, all the old levels have got a huge reboot, like new artwork and everything. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even the music's has been remixed. That's amazing. Okay, that's just my thought. That's just my thoughts on Sonic and Mario and all this situation going on. But personally, if you choose to comment or like this video, just like this video. Try to subscribe if you want to. I don't really care if you don't. But seriously, I mean, if you're gonna leave a comment at the bottom, please be nice. Please don't be the dick about it and try to say Mark does better, because everyone's entitled to their opinion. And personally, Mario can suck it. I'm just kidding. I mean, but personally, seriously, Sonic is better, and to me, and you can't convince me. You cannot convince me Mario is better than Sonic. You cannot. I mean, there's evidence. I mean, Sonic runs at this high. Well, okay, Sonic runs at the speed of sound and a little bit faster. Mario can't even go 5 miles an hour. Well, just saying. Just throwing that out there. But seriously, just ignore that part, that last part. Alright, people. See you next time. Sonic Natsu 747 out.